Hello and welcome back to Mordheim, City of the Damned. So last episode we took our first solid defeat. Yeah, I think we can call it that. Fortunately, we don't have too many injuries from the back of it. A couple of bad eye injuries. We've got one here. You can see the scar, lovely, over there. And of course, Milo has also lost his eye. That's fine. We can find other uses for him. I'm sure he'll make good as a support caster, kind of like the wolf pack alpha POW type thing, but without the actually getting involved and hitting things. So yeah. Anyway, some considerations from off camera. I think I mentioned in some of the comments, or perhaps even in the last episode, that I've been mistakenly taking 8 out. And I really only want to do 7. 7 fits nicely, takes a good amount of time. So I'm going to be wanting to take one fewer person with me in most cases. Now, what this means in terms of the makeup is I'm no longer going to have 2 and 2 for the novices and sisters. It's going to be 2 and 1. With the emphasis being slightly on the novices so their high dodge can tie up opponent impressives. At least that's the general plan. We'll see how it actually pans out when we get into the field. But it does also mean that I will need slightly more novices than I have sisters. So I'm thinking probably hire another one and then take the lower ranked out with me. Maybe even hire another 2. I'm not sure. 5 and 3 seems like it could be a good number. Does mean I have no spaces left for other people, but I'll be able to bring the average rank of my warband down while we're still training up Velasca here. So that's roughly where my head is. You know what? I'm thinking, yeah, let's just go for it. So if I hire a new not hired swords, although I could hire a hired sword novice. Start at rank 1. Only costs 30, which by comparison is really not very much. Yeah, I think I will actually. For the 15 extra cost, the speed up for the start is definitely worthwhile, I think. Plus, if she's got any skill points, we get the training for free. I don't think they do at rank 1, but let's have a little look. So yeah, this warrior comes with skill points that must be assigned immediately and free of charge. Train hired sword comes with unassigned skill points. Excellent. So we're getting kind of like 200, maybe 80 golds worth of training for free. Why would you not do this ever? I mean, I think possibly hired swords might be more expensive to maintain. That's always a possibility. Anyway, let's run down the stats. So for a novice, if I switch back over to my spreadsheet of doom, we want 9, 9, 10. Then we want like 6, 9, 9. And then basically weapon skill up to 9 and then accuracy after that. So if we go 1 on weapon skill, we want agility first. Let's check blitz as a passive. Sure, apply the changes so far. Need not enough skill points. Okay, so we don't actually have skill points to assign. So I guess that message is just the catch-all and wrong. That's fine. Yeah, it would be insane for us to get such a benefit for no cost at all. That would be ridiculous. So we want a couple of points in agility then. And down here, possibly a bit in intelligence and leadership, say 1 of each. And that's a reasonable start for a rank 1. So let's apply those. Can't use spells, can't customize while we're doing the initial setup, but we will do this in just a moment. No injuries. Yeah, this is fine for a start. So back to the warband. Now we can actually customize her. Apologies if you can hear some rumbling in the background. My cats are going a bit mental, chasing each other. Alright, so you're not going to be called Sir Hild. That is a strange name. We're going to call you Anaxilia. And no more customization, at least not just yet. When she reaches rank 2, we'll give her a better / different outfit. But for the moment, this is fine. We want to equip her with a two-handed weapon of some sort rather than those two. So that will be good. Possibly put the blue pendant on her, given that she's going to be aimed at targeting terrifying people. Yeah, that seems fairly reasonable. And then let's see if there's been a replacement immediately put in. No, there is not. So just insanely expensive people left to hire. So we'll get another rank 0 instead. Sister? No. Novice? Yes. So hire her. She gets no advancements. Let's customize her. Give her a better / different name. What do we reckon this time? Tech Mesa. Or Tech Mesa, I'm not sure quite on the pronunciation. As mentioned before, I've got a great big list here of Greek names, and we're just picking them out at random based on what I reckon I can pronounce. Right, let's move people around a little. So we want to take 7 out. I probably should have kept one more reserve slot, now that I think about it. It'd be fine, we'll rank up before this becomes an issue. So Tech Mesa, you can come out. Anaxilia, you can come out. Ereabea, you're good there. So because Lysippe is injured, she won't be coming out for at least 4 missions worth. Everyone else, I think, is pretty good. We'll run down the equipment, just in case we want to de-equip stuff from people. You've got a helmet, you don't need that at the moment, because you're injured. You've got some light armor, which you don't need because you're injured. So you can also ditch that. Which means that Ereabea can wear it instead. And could also wear the helmet, or I could put it on Tech Mesa. Yeah, let's put it on Tech Mesa. I think this is about as good a start as I'm going to get here. So by bringing 2 much lower ranked people down, we're lowering our Warband rating, which in turn will mean that Valaska is less outclassed by the opponent Warband's impressives. We do still have some very strong people coming with us, Toxaris, Xanthippe, and Ereabea. So it's not like we're going completely unarmed into this. And then, yeah, we shall be rotating out Aristomachy into these 2 to just kind of keep the experience even until everyone gets up to more closely like rank 5. That's the general idea. Right, enough waffling. Have a very quick look in the shop in case there's any more armor to buy. Don't think there is. There is not. So let's see what missions we have available to us. We have a normal mark for death. That went so well last time, didn't it? We have a brutal crush their will. 3 strike teams. See, that last episode is a perfect example of why I hate having my warband split up. And we have a normal Weirdstone rush. This will be easier to complete the optional objectives on than this one. But this one has better loot and better deployment options, kind of. I think I'm going to go for Scavengers. I do really, really like Mark for Death. So, yeah, let's use this as our target this time. So we've got Polamusa, still slowly trying to catch up with Pantarist. Toxaris, Xanthippe, Valaska, Tech Mesa, Anaxilia, and Ereabea. Everyone else injured or in reserve.
Believing yourself alone in what was a residential district, you spread your warband to ransack the nearby houses. Just as your warriors are starting to explore the buildings, however, an enemy warband arrives, ready to attack your dispersed forces.
From the name, this sounds like we're up against the Reichland mercenaries, but we'll see how that pans out. Now, where are they? They're coming in from the south. Rising Dawn is indeed Reichland. So we're in a very defendable position. This would be great if we had anything ranged. We don't. So everyone is pretty much going to be focused on, let's see, the front door is to the north. I don't think there's really any doors off to the south. So we can loot the area, pick up a little bit of weird stone while we wait for them to advance, and hopefully they'll trickle through around. So ultimately it really doesn't matter where everyone starts. Oh, of course, Velasca, it being the impressive, has to deploy first and has fewer deployment positions that she's valid for. It's only these 4, I think. Next to this weird stone is probably fine. Yeah, in a little side room. You can go there. Everyone else, I suppose it really doesn't matter because we can move them around in the first turn or two. Except Toxaris. I might put Toxaris upstairs. Upstairs on this side can get okay view. Let's see, there's the ship end one side. That's okay, because they'll likely be coming up this side. Maybe I should start her out there, actually. Not quite, not quite. This is... Nope, this is the wrong end. Close, but the wrong end of the building. There we go, over here. Here, I think, is better. Xantippe. Actually, that's fine. Polomusa, you can actually be not outside. No, gosh. Downstairs here. Yeah, that's also fine. Anaxalia. Front and center. And I guess we'll see how this goes. They get a first turn for 3 people by the look of it. So we should spend the first turn of ours looting and getting into position. Tech Mesa goes first. Grab this. A little bit of weirdstone. An unusual positive effect there. Might as well grab these as well. Fragment, and there's something at the back of the room as well. Or I could send her all the way over there. Probably pick this one up, actually. Ooh. Bunch of things that you can't quite carry. Fine, I'll send someone else over here to collect them. And Tech Mesa can instead come over here towards... do I actually want to go there? Could come here and grab this. You know what? Yes, actually, you can come this way to pick up this one. Ambush stance just keep you out of the way and doing nothing really. So who's going to be next? Area Bear. You can pick up this collection of goods. You have more strength. And then take up a good position inside the doorway. And this is pretty much what we're going to do. Have everyone just stood around waiting to ambush. That Mandrake Root is not very useful. We can probably sell it. And you want to look out this way. No sign of anyone in range yet. We can see... there he is behind the tree. Arguably, it could be worth us running down to place a trap, but I think what I'm going to do is just stand here for the moment and try and overwatch from this position. It would be nice if I could have a small lip to shoot over. Don't know if I can actually shoot down here like this, but Let's find out. So, Overwatch. Nothing else. This will be a learning experience for us. And Toxaris is, of course, going to keep an eye on them as they come round. Hopefully she won't get too peppered by their archers. But she is right at the back, so we can make sure that she doesn't just go out from our idiocy. Xantippe picking up a beer. And then she can advance forwards. Maybe just be front and center here. Polemusa. Yes, I said that was going to go off to Techmessa. So Polemusa can come around, stand in a sensible place over here, and just be on ambush. And Axilia. Just want to keep her a little bit further back. At least until we know where the impressive is. So back here is good. And then Velasca can grab this. Positive warp effect. Nice. And then stand here. Got a good ambush line towards the doorway. We'll move Anaxilia back and round a little.
A new round has started.
And we're going to try and speed through these very quickly. So a lot of the time I'm going to have most people doing not much. At least until they advance a bit further forwards. That's fine. We can shoot over the lip. And he's gone on to ambush stance, so we're going to shoot him twice more at least. Bad luck for him. Techmessa, you were going to loot this. Nice, a cluster. Probably want to keep her a little bit further at the back then. And also, I have realised that Techmessa is using a Mason Shield because I forgot to change her gear over. That's my mistake. She'll rectify that after the mission. So you can stand back here. Area Bear, you're in a good position. Just stand still. Toxaris, you're going to reload. And get a couple of shots on this guy. Vital shot at 95% is very nice. Good hit. Almost got a crit. Reload. And shoot again. Again, good hit. Not really much point in doing anything at this stage for Toxaris, so I will just go on dodge stance. Next turn, we might be able to take this person out, depending on how far around they come. Surprised we haven't seen anyone else. Let's pull up the map. They might be going around this side, or they might be coming through the building. Anaxilia, it's going to move you a bit further out of the way. Back, I think. So you can go on ambush stance still, but actually out of the way. And Velasca will have her day. So let's ambush again. Pretty much we're just going to stand still. I don't often do this, but turtling seems like it's going to be exceptionally useful this time. If we get them coming in, should be able to get 2 or 3 on 1 in this doorway. Velasca, you're in the best position. Here we are, right here.
A new round has started.
And given that they're the human mercenaries, we should expect there to be a rat ogre at some point. No idea where he is. Hopefully we won't see him. If we're exceptionally lucky, we'll take enough of them out of action before they get close. He's gone that way. Smart move for him. Tech Messer, stay where you are. In fact, everyone just stay where you are. Ooh, we can see someone else actually. Who can we see? This is the March for Death person. We don't want to go out and chase him. That would be bad for us. But what I might do is move Toxaris over to the other balcony. Don't think she can see anyone from here. So straight over. And who can we see at this point? There he is. Dampholm. If I were... Oh, they've got 2 of them. Oh gosh, that's where everyone is. Okay. Well, at least we've got eyes on them now. So, which one is which? Dampholm is not the one we care about. It's Gustav Dressler. But Dampf is the only person I can see. In which case, it's probably better for me to just go on Overwatch and hope that Gustav moves first. Nope. That's fine. We still hit. But yes, we have to be cautious now. Let's put it that way. They're definitely all coming in quickly. So, just going to ambush once more. It's going to be very, very soon that Polomusa wants to start buffing people. There's Gustav. So he goes last. We should get 2 good hits on him with Toxaris.
A new round has started.
And the other target we have here is... Who is it? Jacek Hyderlor. Quite glad they don't seem to be using bows or indeed flintlocks. Lots of bouncing around. Oh gosh! I didn't realise you could climb up here. This is unexpected and not great. So Toxaris needs to retreat. Tech Messer, I think I'm going to send you upstairs to help. Which side? This side? Yes. We'll come all the way from this side. Should be able to get a nice charge on. Does that mean there's also a way to climb up this? Oh, probably. Yikes. And then dodge. Your parry chance is quite low. Well, anyone else that wants to come around has to come around a bit further. I could send Arabea up to help as well. She should be able to get 2 hits in here. Nice. Good work, Arabea. That's what we like to see. Stand right on that and loot. I actually don't care about either of those. We'll leave the handgun and the hammer. We want to make sure we keep some space free for the lucky charms or whatever they are, the tokens for the enemy warband members. So Toxaris, reload. Get a vital shot down on Gustav. Is it Gustav? Just double check. Yes, it is Gustav. So vital shot down on Gustav. Reload again, and then go on Overwatch. Just in case Dampf comes up, we might be able to slow him down if he charges. No, that seems fine. I'm going to bring Anaxilia out now that Area Bayer is not here. She can wait over here on the other side. And Polymusa. I'm thinking Sigmar's might in a position where we can actually buff up, say, everyone. That would be nice. Bit far away. Might not quite make it. 1, 2. 1, 2. Not quite. A little bit closer. 1, 2, 3. There we go. And then we can, again, wait back here on ambush stance. Xantippe, you're good. And Valaska. So Gustav moves, gets shot again. Possibly tries to jump up here. No, can't. Jumps up there. Definitely heard him trying.
Has started.
Well, the lesson to take out of this is, even if you think there is just one way into a place, chances are you've missed something. So, is he hiding down there? I think I can just about see him. Yes. So he might have tried to come up and then changed his mind. Let's sit back here on ambush. There's Hyderlaw. Area Bayer. I kind of want to just leave her where she is, but on ambush. Toxaris will have shoot a bit and then retreat. So reload first. Get a vital shot down on Jacek here. Nice stun. That's great. Reload. Get another shot. When someone's stunned, the chance to critically hit them is increased, which is nice. Not many people notice that. You don't really get... It's definitely not as good as hitting someone in melee, where you get an automatic hit followed by an increase in crit chance, but it's still a nice benefit anyway. So this sounds like Dampf is trying to get up. There he is. Ouch! Gosh, that hurt. That really hurt. Area Bayer really has to come over and help there. Polymusa could go up as well. Let's buff these ladies. 1, 2, almost. It's like a very specific position there. Then run upstairs. The heavy armor is really slowing us down at this point. Ooh, might be able to reach if I do this movement very, very differently. So let's try that again and try and minimize the number of circles we go over. Nope, no such luck. But we can come up and go on ambush just in case anyone else bundles up. I suppose I could have Sigmar mighted. I could send Xantippe up. It does feel like they're coming that way rather than around. Plus, Xantippe is our bruiser and then some. Yeah, this will give us a chance to retreat and not worry too much about what else is going on. So ambush stance here, holding the line. Velasca will be holding the line from the other side. And this is Gunter. Sounds like he's trying to jump up the side as well. There he is. Gustav, not Gunter.
A new round has started.
Oh, things are getting serious. They've got some really good hits on us. They're definitely coming around the front as well at this point. So, Tech Mesa. Can you not retreat? You cannot retreat. Okay. Bad luck. Dodge and hope. We'll do what we can to make this less bad for you. Area Bear, you're coming over to help here. Just walk in, punch twice. Please don't miss. Oh gosh, we don't need that. And parry. Toxaris, reload. Time to get some really good shots would be nice. Like, I can bring you over here. Yes, I suppose you could shoot him, but no, let's shoot Dampf home. We'll do one as a vital shot and then reload. Good hit. Shame it wasn't a stun. That would have been really nice. Reload. And then just one more regular shot. Good hits. Honestly, wasn't expecting both of them to hit, so very pleased. Tekmes is out of action. That's half expected. Xantippe should be able to finish him off, though. Hold the line. And on to Gustav, of course. Polomusa, you can come in as well, actually. If I do Sigmar's Might... I know Toxaris is included in this, although it's not actually going to help her, because... Ooh. And Wrath. I think that reduces our maximum... Or does it cause open wounds on everyone? That's not great. Oh, yikes. So yeah, not ideal. Open wounds is a minus 10% chance to hit as well. Good work there. Loot his token. And his stuff.
Objective completed. Objectives updated.
And then parry stance just here. Alaska can sit here on ambush stance.
A new round has started.
Going to be a lot of injuries after this battle, just from the open wounds, I imagine. Well, actually, I'm not sure. Being critically hit makes you make an injury roll after battle. I'm not sure about just getting open wounds from Wrath. It's possible. Marius turns up and then goes, whoop, nope. He just noped right out of there. So, Jysik, you coming up this way? Yes, you are. Looting your colleague. And then going after Xantippe. Well, Area Bear. Get involved. Reload, shoot. Reload, shoot. Oh, a bit close. Okay. How far back do you have to be? About here. Not great chance to hit because of that open wounds. In fact, that's made it really bad. Could go for an aimed shot. Or could get 2 just at a regular 45. I'll probably go for 2 at 45. That would have missed even if I'd aimed. So at least I get another shot attempt. And that would have missed even if I had aimed as well. Xantippe showing us why she is the powerhouse of our squad. And maybe Polomusa will come along and do a little kill steal again, just like last time. There we go. You can pick that up as well. So, J6.
Objective completed.
That's the March for Death target. We really only need to get one more person out before we can go. That's really good. So I'm going to go on ambush stance here. And we'll see who comes round where, I suppose. Would be nice to get Velasca a little bit of action. Could send her out and see who's where. Anyone around here? Who do we know about? So we know there's this henchman who hasn't been hurt at all. Yeah, there he is. Marius. Haven't seen anyone else around here, actually. You know what, Velasca, you can come back here and stand on dodge stance. And if he comes over to attack, you can enjoy your hammers.
A new round has started.
There are still 3 more, possibly 4 more enemies that we haven't seen yet. I'm a little sad about Technomessa, but not sad enough, I suppose. Nice ambush. There's going to be another murder on the balcony. He does have a shield. Going to make it a little bit harder for us to hit. Just a little. Nice. Alright, it's going to not have any difference at all because it's now automatic hits for everyone. Parry stance. Even Toxaris could walk up and get some punching done. Do you feel like doing that, Toxaris? If you can get past at the back here. I just can't quite squeeze in. Can't get through there. Oh, that's sad, that is. Well. Alright, switch weapons again then. Back to your start point. Then reload. Then you can go on Overwatch somewhere. Oh, I suppose you could shoot. It's just, I don't know. It doesn't feel worth it. Okay, it was worth it. Let's enjoy your extra damage. And another kill for Polomusa. Very, very tactical of her. Again, nothing we really care about there. I'll swap the pistol for the handgun. I think it's worth slightly more. No, actually, for the shield, because we use shields. And then ambush stance. We've got to wait a few people until they have to make a route test. Kind of hoping they fail immediately. We haven't seen their leader yet, actually, now that I think about it. So, Xantippe, you can just ambush stance here. And Velasca, you can sort of wander around and look, see if you can find their leader anywhere. Try not to find the Rat Ogre instead, okay?
A new round has started.
And they failed their route test. Well, kind of half expected that this turn. Yeah, interesting match. Tekmessa going out of action was unfortunate, but she did serve her purpose, which is to slow down the approach of enemy heroes and impressives. So, Toxaris, light wound. That's from the open wounds effect, I believe. Light wound for Area Bayer. Like, everyone's going to be out for 2 days. Maybe I'll just advance time a bit. Because you need to field at least 4 warriors. A light wound as well for Xantippe.
Fantastic.
But rank up. And Polymusa.
Fantastic.
Which means I have... well, no, I do still have...
nice progress.
I do still have a leader that I can take out. Pantarist is still not hurt. Velasca didn't get hurt. And Exelia didn't get hurt. Maybe I will have 4. Full recovery for Tekmessa. Actually came out better off than the people that suffered the wrath. Items acquired. That's quite a lot. Formula of Scribes is nice. The Luck Trinket, kind of useless. Yeah, we'll sell most of the other things. Let's look at everyone. Wow! Oh my word. I've not seen such a high treatment cost ever. So that's all paid. Let's see how many people are not actually bad. So if we swap Pantarist in, Tekmessa and Anaxalia are fine, actually. We do have 4. This could be a very short and well, I suppose we've got more than 4 because we could take Cleet and Melusa. But given Velasca is only rank 1 and our other 2 are low down, I don't want to bring out our 2 rank 5 people. Right, equipment. You are supposed to be using a bigger... Let's buy a Great Hammer. That's much better. So yes, so many injuries. Very, very interesting. Is there any quick training I can do for Velasca? Overnight, I mean. So if I switch back over to my giant spreadsheet, you can have a look and see what the options are. So for the Maiden of Sigmar, I'm thinking armor proficiency, of course. That's quite slow, though. 2 days, which is really only 1 day, which could just mean like skip a thing. Sidestep, Prayer of Swiftness, Avoid, and Fatality. There's Fatality. That's kind of okay. Where's Avoid? There's Avoid. That's going to be 3 days. Going to be quite a while to learn. And that's pretty much all I determined that I definitely need. Okay, let's do stats and advancements before we think of anything else. So, Pantarist, nothing, you didn't actually go out. Toxaris. Smuggler, let's have a look. 9, 8, 12. Could, yeah, just put a little bit more in agility for the moment for that melee resist. Then on the mental, we've got 6, 9, 12. Let's bring intelligence up. And then everything else will go in alertness from this point. Telepilea, nothing. Area Bayer, you are max strength already. We want 10, 11, 6. So you can start having some toughness. The melee resistance is nice. But I would quite like to get critical resistance up a little for some of our troops. So we'll do this. We'll probably keep them even, actually. As they increase. And then 699, so that's going to go into intelligence for the moment. Nothing for Melusa. Xantippe, our sister superior. 1286, so more strength for the moment. And then under Marshal, we want just more accuracy. Really, really trying to ramp home that critical chance. The other downside of everyone being injured is we can't train many people at the moment. Not that we've got a huge amount of cash to splash on that anyway. I suppose that's not too bad. Polymusa, you get a bit more strength. And then under here, could go either way. Probably intelligence for the moment. Valaska, just strength really. Get that melee damage up. Agility, let's go for a little bit of agility actually. We do want 7, like we want to max this, whereas we don't quite want to max strength. Increasing our dodge chance is definitely going to be beneficial, as that's our only defense on her. Anaxalia, novice, so you get agility. Tekmessa, you get more agility. Also, good work, face tanking all the damage. Like, pretty much everything that happened last time happened to you. 699, probably more leadership to start with. Just for the morale purposes. Okay, so we do have enough to field a very, very quick game next time. It's probably not worth us training anyone with anything while we have such little cash. Everyone being so injured anyway. It's going to be a bit of a nothing game. This is fine, I think. We're Warband rank 5 at the moment, I think. Yes, 5. So, by my guesstimations, we need about 200 weird stones. So I can send off a big old shipment and get some cash coming in. So if we go to Sigmar's Haven, send off about 100, I reckon. About that. Think that's going to be fine. And when that gets paid, we can start considering training more people up. So for the moment, let's see what happens overnight.
New hired swords are available.
8 warriors are receiving treatment for injuries, which is insane. And new hired swords are available, so we can have a quick look at them, I suppose. I do like looking through the hired swords. Lots of very, very expensive people. And we've got a rank 1 augur and a rank 2 novice. Interesting. Very interesting. So yeah, suddenly the cost increases because that takes into account the fact that they can be trained at this point. So yeah, that makes a lot of sense. Alright, well, that's going to be the end of this episode. Thank you very much for watching, everyone. I hope you've enjoyed this as much as I have and will be joining me for the next. Remember to like these videos if you like them, and subscribe to my channel if you've not already. And I shall see you next time for another day in Mordheim, City of the Damned.